Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 7 of Prison Architect. Looks like... what's he doing? Is he released? Yeah, we've got another release. So we've had a few people get released on bail. Looks like there's another parole session happening now. First up, I'd like to say thanks to another YouTuber by the name of Fodder. Yeah, well, I lost 12 people in that last escape, so I really need to research. I think, what have we got now? Research is up here, isn't it? I need to get down to like guard towers. I need to do some more. This one here, this guard towers. I really need to get this on the way. So I think I've got a little bit of cash at the moment. I'll do a couple of these. One tax relief, which will save some of the money we pay, and this armory one will start us being able to get armored guards. So yeah, we lost a few people, so I don't know what sort of fines etc you get for that, but things are looking quiet at the moment. Everyone's just chilling out in the yard. Still looking at this one tree that grows here, so maybe all the prisoners will carve their name into the tree. I don't know. Let's see, we're getting a little bit high on the power use, so probably wouldn't hurt for us to throw a couple more capacitors on this. Let's just max it out. What else do we need? Staff room is pretty dismal, but what we're currently looking into, got laundry. Let's see here. Planning, no. Quick build. Trying to. What else we got? Classroom, common room, utility room, holding cell. Alright, let's look into doing a workshop. So if we go rooms, what do we got here? Workshop. So when you go through here, it tells you how many of each room you've got, which is pretty cool. So we got workshop, we have none yet, and we don't have a chapel or a shop. I'm not sure how the shop works. It's something I've got to wrap my head around. So let's make this. So this doesn't need to be this big, does it? I'll probably get 2 items up in here. If we could workshop, minimum size 5x5, that's cool. What do we need? We need a saw, press, and a table as a minimum. Objects. Select the right menu. Would be very beneficial. A saw, press, and a table. We might be able to get 2 lots this year. Yeah, I think we can. And then perhaps we don't really have the room for this, so I may need to extend the workshop out. Let's just go a little bit. One more row perhaps. I'll split it on the door here. Just want to put. Weak. Just want to put table in. These guys are going. Oh, let's speed time back up. You don't want to be standing here watching me wait forever. Now, one of the other things that Fodder brought up was that I should probably do a shakedown to get these last couple of illegal narcotics, and really just to check to see whether anyone's doing an escape attempt. The metal detectors here should really pick up, but there's all sorts of stuff that they can get into their rooms. Oh look, Polaroid. What do we got here? Okay. I guess that's from the studio that made it. So maybe someone bumping off the sound guy? I don't know. Interesting picture. It should. So there are lots of Polaroids stashed around that are a feature that you can find. I haven't found a lot of them yet. I need to put... What I need to do over here... Is it in there? Is it in... Must be in here. I need to put a door server on there. That way we can get this hooked up to the door control system. So I've got a controller here. So that will now open this door without anyone needing to worry too much. Ooh, we found a screwdriver. Gee, that was quick. We need to get power up in here, so let's do power. Alright, so you know what? It's time for shakedown. Everyone, shakedown time. Everyone will be searched. All the guards should come in and search everyone in the place. And then they should search every cell. So this guard here, he's going through and he's... Why half search the cell, buddy? You searched half of it. You... I don't know. So these guys are hopefully working their way through. We should get 3 more prisoners in the morning. Come on, search them. Search them. We've got a lady warden here. Oh, we must have got the last couple of drugs. Yep. So that's good. We should have got a boost there. Yeah, we got $15,000 boost. We got 3,000 for the 3 prisoners that got released today. It's a nice little bit of money. A little bit of income. Oop, found some more drugs. There's a stack of logs out here that we probably need to do something with. Can I sell that? Yeah, sell. There we go. I was trying to find, down in here, you can open this up and it tells you all the jobs that are happening, and there was one that was like move logs and it was stuck, and there's this one here. Which perhaps is that one? I don't know, there's a job that is stuck because it says no route. I'm really not sure what that's talking about. Perhaps there is that one there. That'll be it. So this is stuck because they can't reach that. Physically can't reach it. And there's not a lot I can do with that. I can't delete it. I can't sell it. May have to let someone in there at some point. Alright, looks like the workshop's up and running. We've got a camera up in here. That is it hooked up? Connect? Yep, it's hooked up. That one's hooked up to something. I think we're good with cameras. Yeah, it's hooked up. Sweet. That door control. Have they done that? Yes, they have. You connect that door control. That should make things a little easier. We've got all these guys hanging out doing nothing. You need to work. Let's find them some work. So, workshop. I guess in the case of workshop, we're going to need to do... no, it's down here in deployment. Deployment. What am I thinking? Not deployment. Having one of those days. The brain really isn't working. What do we got? We can do this one. Because we have produced 30 license plates. We can get that done. Jobs. No. Intake prisoners. Apparently they need more sharing. We had an escape attempt. Programs, let's have a look through here. Few parole. So we're going to need to open this up. And I know they're all expensive things to do, but we'll need to get safety inductions and carpentry apprenticeships, etc. Cool. Let's see here. How can I... No access, that's fine. Guard station here, and then we've got that guard in parole. Is it certain hours? No, I guess we've got no one in parole anymore. So you know what? I may need to put that guard back in parole. Deployment. How do I get rid of that? I don't know how to get rid of this. Ah, there we go. Good. Someone in parole. Logistics is the button I needed. Goodness me. We got our 2 people in the mailroom. We can put 6 people in there. Requires foundation education. So we can't have anyone in the library until they pass their class. We've only got 1 prisoner capable of working in the in the kitchen. Alright. Well, just lost $1,200 for the reform program. It's all started up. Guys are having a session here. Learning to be good people and not... What are you in for? Multiple crimes, murder and kidnapping. Right. Robbery. Murder. Shoplifting and burglary. Are you sure you're in the right prison? You can see he's lower. You know, not as scary. This guy's in for manslaughter. Murder, robbery, and perjury. Because it wasn't, you know, robbing and murdering someone wasn't enough. We'll just perjury ourselves during the court case. Just for good measure. Criminal damage and perjury. Possession, intent to supply. And perjury. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Alright, let's see here. So, not... You know what? I kind of probably want to do a guard patrol through here as an extra. Put a guard on that one. So I know I've got that guy that comes up and in here, but I might just have one just walking backwards and forwards in this area. He's tired. Should probably make... Now we don't really have a lot of protection over here. Oh, what's this? Notebook page. So these are pages from, I guess, the development diary, so to speak, where they've written down their notes. Cool. So again, you know, I haven't found a lot of these. Found 16 and 50, and that's it of the development diary. You can see here we got the 2 pages of 78, and I've got 25 of the Polaroids out of 177 Polaroids. So, as I said at the start of the series, I haven't played this a lot. Are you not connected to something? Oh, yeah, there's no one at the table. That'll do it. I've got 2 guys in here now, so why could I not work it out before? Now, you can not be stationed in here now. Actually, we'll just leave this lovely lass here patrolling, walking over the middle of the table, making her presence known. Just walk backwards and forwards on the table. It'll be fine. She's leaving, so we may need to... I don't know. Where our what's our deployment here? Ah, that's the patrol that leads in there. So maybe it is better to just have someone deployed. We'll just have someone deployed. But 6 guards doing nothing. So I guess now more than ever this metal detector's a good thing to capture anything that's coming from the workshop, anything that's from the laundry, and anything from out here. Because have you ever seen the escape? It's on your toilet. You just didn't like the letter. Just decided, nope, I'm going to flush it. I don't like what the family sent to me. Little Billy's drawing is terrible. I'm going to flush it down the toilet. Very messy people. What's that? Dummy. Okay. Perhaps that's a... I've got no idea what that is. That is odd. Alright, they're all in having some food. So what do we need to do at the moment? I need to make these license plates, but seeing as I've already accepted this, there's not much I can do. I need to get more people through the class of workshop safety. So I think we'll do that. Grant policy, no, programs. So workshop safety, we've got 13 interested. It goes from 9 to 11. And that should be in their times. What have we got in the way of regime? 9 to 11. They've got another lot at 5 to 7. So you really probably could do a second one. How do we do that? No. Doesn't seem like I can do another one. We've got alcohol group therapy here. Ah, that's right, because we've got the carpentry apprenticeship at 5 to 7. Kitchen safety. Got 3 people who passed. Very nice. So we've got 3 people who can now work in the kitchens to help the chefs out, prepare the food for the other prisoners, hopefully not poison anyone. And I really should turn this table around because old mate here likes standing in the wall to wash the dishes. I wish it was as simple as just clicking it, but I know it's not, so I'm going to need to dismantle the table. Come on. Let's get this done. Can't stand to have our workers squished into the wall between the sink and this door, which seems to open into them. Come on. Where's my workers? No. And you just... it's alright. You get here in your own time. Just play it on through. Alright, so sink. Let's install it correctly this time. Should help things out. Alright, come back. Come back. Wait. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Really? Might put a door opener on here. Oop, and some drugs. Come on. Guys, really? Table. Control and left click makes it high priority. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Yay! Oh no, you put the door servo in. What about the sink? The sink. I can't actually see the sink. That's the problem. I think it's... oh, no. Let's hook this up. Connect. There we go. It's a third door. Oh, it needs power. Utilities. Gosh, is there no power there? Right. So it looks like the sink is back in. Could probably do with another sink. Maybe we can put another sink on the other side so these trays can get washed a bit quicker. This is what I want. Sink. Sink. And then I'm going to have to run water over here, aren't I? That's fine. There we go. I got it to install faster this time. So let's put a couple more sinks in. So all those people who have passed their kitchen introduction can just wash dishes, because that's a good use of their time. Washing dishes. Let's see what else we've got. Ooh. Sorry for the random zooming in and out there. Where are you going? You're released. Another person trying to get out. Off you go. Bye bye. See ya. Give me another chunk of money and I'll take it on another couple of prisoners. Yoink! Oh, it's 3,000 per person. Lovely. Need to get some more people through parole. That's a cash cow. So where are we at? This is going to take me a while. Got some staff who are exhausted. Not in that room. The cooks. Okay. Cooks are apparently tired. Alright. So we'll get underway there. How are we going with our stuff? So tax relief is still underway. Oh, we've got armory up and around. So we can probably start working on an armory now. My idea was to put it here. It may not be high security enough. But then again it might be, because it's right in the middle of the place. So what we might do is we'll just zoom in here a little. We'll get a bit here and we will go. Where are you? Should be able to do an armory now. There it is, armory. Is that big enough? Yes it is. So let's get a wall in here. And we will put solitary door on this, I think. Right there. Then we'll get what, a couple of lockers and a weapon rack. Let's put one more locker there. What else do they need? A table. Because they need somewhere to that was a silly move, wasn't it? Put their guns. Oh, right click to cancel this one. There we go. We'll fix it. Somebody put their guns when they're getting changed. Might be able to put another couple of lockers down there like that. Should be nice. But it's behind the solitary door, mainly to make it a little bit harder to get into. So the last thing we want is someone getting in here. I may need to change this staff door to another stronger door, a solitary type door, mainly for protection. So let's do that. Let's change this. Guess I've got to uninstall the door first. Dismantle. Object. Come on. Here we go. So we're about to get 5 more prisoners. And we'll get 2,300. Should be nice. This is a mess, people. So we still don't have any license plates made. Haven't really got a lot done this episode. It's starting to get near the wrapping up point. There's not too many people have done anything that's come on guys. Where's the power? It's got power. Do I need to like... There you go. Do you want some power? Some power. Doesn't make any sense. So, issue we have at the moment, we've actually got... We've got a problem here where we're bringing people down to the psychologist's office for meetings, which means they're pretty much outside. So what we might need to do is move this door and place it here, and then dismantle this door and put a wall in, because we're going to end up with an issue where prisoners will be brought down into here and then gone. So, not a great idea. So we'll get rid of this. At the moment we've got a nice open passage to the outside if these guys want to get in. Come on, build the wall. They're in for the reform program. Attendance. Success chance is going quite well. It's looking like he's a few more days yet though. Come on, move the garbage. Hello. You, what are you doing? Move this garbage. Open. Come on, it's connected. Is no one at the desk? No, someone's at the desk. Why are you not opening the door? Not sure what's going on here. Perhaps things are a little bit strange. Oh, what do we got? A prisoner floating around out here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going, pal? Alright, so I guess this is probably a good wrapping up point. We haven't really got a lot achieved today. We've got a... Why are you on the same side of the... Anyway, we've built our workshop. We've got another camera in here. Starting my research towards guard towers. We need to get a few guys... A few of the guards, actually. We need to get them through their training, I think. Oh no, we don't have tasers yet, do we? Programs... Parole hearings, which we've got guard tasers. So they need to go through their certification before we can get this in. But I think it means that we can deploy armed guards. That'll cost us $350 a day. But at the end of it all, it may be worth it. I mean, it's fairly low risk at the moment. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple floating around. So we'll let him chill out. Maybe set up a nice little guard patrol. Armed guard patrol. Where should we have him? I don't know, because there's no real high risk areas yet, in my opinion. Maybe he can be on this one. Gonna do that lap? Yeah, we'll just leave him sort of walking backwards and forwards here for the moment. So, thank you all for watching. Apologies, not much exciting happened in this episode. There's a lot of slow stuff. I mean, we're not on high speed, but we're on fairly high, and there's not much that we can get done without some of the prisoners learning. So I think we're going to need to leave it at this. I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up of the area and making the place look a little bit nicer. So maybe we'll do an indoor only, outdoor only. maybe we can set up a bit of an area when people come in. I might need to move this deliveries area actually, put it over here or something. Because these things, this area just isn't quite right. And look, you know, we've got the public coming in here. They're just walking across some dirt and gravel. Let's give them a bit of a path, and this will give these guys something to do. Alright. It is what it is. Apologies for the kind of slower episode. Please come back and join me in the next episode, and don't forget to leave those comments in that section below. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please helps the channel out. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch us in the next one.